Hey guys, welcome back. It's Joey again. Well, I would have loved to have been able to go out there and give you guys a metal detecting video today, but I hit the park, and I don't know if you guys know, but right now Vegas is in a terrible drought situation. And I don't know if the parks are like not watering the grass anymore or what, but I went out there and absolutely terrible trying to cut a plug, man. The ground was just so damn difficult and hard to cut. So I was like, man, that sucks. I can't even detect. But I figured, you know what? I'll just come on out here and just talk with you guys a little bit. Talk with my friends, you guys. Let you know a little bit of the goings-ons in the Las Vegas area. Besides the super drought, I can't believe it. They're saying that Lake Mead, which is our local water provider here at the Hoover Dam, it's at its lowest point that it's ever been in history. And they're saying if it goes down like another 67 feet or something like that, the actual generators will cut out and we'll have rolling blackouts as far as power is concerned. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, I've lived in Las Vegas since 1985, and I've never heard of the generators losing power. But yeah, that's the state of affairs right now with the water situation. And like I said, the parks are so damn dry. I think they've cut the sprinklers off and they're not even like watering the parks. I guess per the mayor is not even, well, they're telling everybody to conserve water, you know. So anyways, a couple other things I wanted to ask you guys. I was just really concerned about, have you guys seen rent go up in your area? Or have you guys seen property values or home sales go up in your area? Because like mass migration of people moving into your neighborhood. Well, we've been seeing a lot of that here lately. And it's nuts. My dad's house that he just bought last year, I think he paid like $278 for it. It just got appraised for $378. So it actually went up $100,000 in under a year. Yeah. I don't get it. How does the market sustain itself at that price? I mean, something's got to give. People are selling their homes right now above what it's worth. Another one of my friends went to go buy a house, and there's a cash there is a price of what the house is worth, and then there's the cash offer. So there's a community outside of Las Vegas called Pahrump, and people have been buying properties out there because the typical home prices now in Las Vegas have gone to around $400,000. Okay, I mean, that is like the maximum that the average person can afford out here, at least my age or younger, millennials. 400,000 is like the absolute cutoff point. If it goes beyond that, homes are no longer affordable in Las Vegas. And anyway, so they've gone out to Pahrump to buy a home, and the owner wanted to sell 10 acres of property with a house on it for $400,000. So my coworker says, okay, I went and got the bank to agree to a $400,000 loan. So he went out there and had it appraised, and the bank says it's not worth $400,000. It's worth like $350,000. And he told the owner, he was like, hey man, I mean, I can't buy this house for $400,000. I can only give you $350,000 for it. And the owner was like, well, I want, the lowest I'll go is $390,000, which it's ridiculous right now because people are actually just making up prices for houses that they want to sell because we have, you know, a mass inventory shortage of homes. So people are just like being greedy and just holding out for cash buyers. Because let me tell you something, the people that are coming here to Nevada right now, to Vegas, and buying up homes, they're buying that stuff cash. They're selling their property from whatever city that they lived in, making a good amount of chunk, coming out here and just buying up all the real estate. And it's completely put a lot of people out as far as like being able to buy something now, because who can afford to buy a home at $50,000 to $100,000 more than it's worth. You just can't. I'll tell you another thing that's crazy too. My neighbor went down to the car lot to go buy a truck. This is a crazy story. So he goes out to buy a truck, and I don't want to say the name of the dealer, but the car dealership out here had the truck for sale, MSRP price in the window. He went out there and he's like, you know what, I really need this truck. So no deliberation, no negotiation, whatever it is on the window, I'll go ahead and pay for it. He tells the salesman to go ahead and wrap it up. He'll pay for it. Salesman comes back with his finance manager and says, we're really having a shortage on vehicles right now. Can we get your number? We'll call you back. And they called him back and says that they're not selling the truck for the price that's on the window. They're actually taking offers. I have never heard of such a thing like this ever in my life. Really? You can't buy a car for its full MSRP price that they have in the window? They're saying that they're taking offers on the truck? This is crazy, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Real estate prices are going sky high. The lake is drying up. Water at an all-time low. Can't even buy a car for the price that they want in the window. Rent is, the rent on apartment complexes have jumped like $300 in a year. Man, are you guys seeing the same things in your area? I mean, share your thoughts, man. Are you guys seeing the same stuff happen in your city? Mass migrations of people moving in to your neighborhood and this kind of crazy behavior? I tell you, it's odd, man. I just needed to get some thoughts on you guys and see if you guys are, wherever you guys live in, if you're seeing the same thing, because times are changing, man. Times are getting rough. And all of a sudden now, man, I hate talking about the C word, the old COVID situation word, but yeah, that damn thing has fired its ugly head up again. And Las Vegas has been put on many cities' no-fly zone. Chicago says that if you fly into Las Vegas, actually they don't even want you flying in, but if you fly back from Las Vegas, they're requiring people in Chicago to go on a 2-week quarantine if you came back from Las Vegas. Crazy, man. Hawaii has Las Vegas as a no-fly zone. Yeah. So right now, Las Vegas has become the leper colony of the West Coast. If you can believe that. But it is true, this whole Delta variant crap has got the hospitals maxed out. My dad is currently in the hospital right now. He's 80 years old and he's got all kinds of medical issues, dude. And I went down there to go visit him today and the ER lobby was just loaded. I mean, I opened up the doors, I was like, nope, I'm not going inside there. Everybody's got masks on, coughing. Just standing room only in the ERs, man. I don't know what you guys think about vaccinations. If you guys are vaccinated, you don't want to get vaccinated, whatever. I'll tell you this much. Back in November, I got COVID. I work in the hospitality industry. I'm a bartender, waiter, and I didn't have no choice, man. When they laid me off and they called me back, I had to go back to work. I didn't like the idea of being in this shit, but they called me back in and I had to go. And I ended up catching COVID in November. And it was not nice, let me tell you. I ended up getting very sick. I was out of work for 45 days. And I ended up having to be hospitalized for like 3 or 4 days, man. It was rough on me, man. It hit my lungs. Couldn't breathe, couldn't sleep, anxiety attack, panic attacks, heart rate flutter. But I survived it somehow. By the grace of God. I asked him, I said, Lord, please don't take me away right now. Give me more days in the sun. Give me more days with my family, man. I mean, I just turned 50, man, and I just don't want to go right now, So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well out there. I just needed to come out here and make a little vlog with you real quick. Because like I said, I went out there today to try to get some metal detecting done. And when I hit the park, I drove all the way out there. That grass was terrible and wasn't able to get it knocked out. And also it gave me a reason to try out my new Rode Wireless Go mic. I got the little dead cat on it right here, and it's windy as hell, so it's kind of a test to see if the audio quality sounds good enough for you. So anyways, folks, man, that's all I got to do. I don't really make much of these walk around videos, but I might have to start doing that right now, because if I can't detect, I still want to add video and footage and talk with you guys, give you the latest news as to what's going on around my area, maybe hear what's going on in your area. So that's that, bro. I'll catch you guys in the next video, all right? Like, subscribe. You guys take it easy. Be well. Take care.